Hey everybody, Israel Galindo here, and welcome to MHS Alumni TV. And if you are the first time watcher, don't forget to click that subscribe button so we can keep you guys in the loop of everything going on with our Middletown High School Alumni Television. We decided to add this channel because we wanted to let everybody know about not only our parties, but also about our beautiful town in Middletown, California. To give you guys a little history, I was from the Bay Area, originally from San Jose, California. And in the middle of the 80s, my parents ended up moving us to a little town in Lake County called Middletown, California. Anyways, moving into this town was an amazing experience. Although it was not the city I was used to, it was a small farm town that ended up being my entire life. Now living in Los Angeles, California, I treasure my little town every single day. That being said, we love to show you guys and have you guys experience what we experience in our little town. Our little town is just north of Napa, California. You guys know the wine country. I know you do, because a lot of you guys out there drink. So anyways, wanted a little joke there. I wanted to let you guys know that if this is the first time you're watching this channel, I welcome you to share experiences, tag videos with us, share comments, and even stories of Lake County, California. Whether you're still living there or not, it's nice to reflect on those memories that we had when we were younger. So let me ask you something. Why do you think we put this channel up here on YouTube? Of course, to have you guys experience some of the videos that we want to show you, past, present, and future, but mostly to keep you guys in the loop of all Middletown High School alumni events. I started doing events for Middletown High School at our 20th reunion, and this is why. When we went to our 10th reunion, which most of you guys know, the 10th reunion, it's always been a very extravagant, who can pack a better life than everybody else kind of show off game. And you know, it is what it is. It's one of those things that is always going to happen. You want to show off your life. You want to tell people you've gone somewhere, etc. That's fine. Everybody did their show, sung and pony dance, etc. And we had a good time. It was nice to reconnect with everybody after 10 years, and we did this in Santa Rosa, California. When I left there, I thought two things as being an entertainer myself. Number one, it was just hors d'oeuvres and very dry music. It really wasn't something that I wanted to experience for the future. Coming from Los Angeles, where we throw this big event parties in Hollywood, I knew that we needed themes. We needed people to feel excited to come. Just like when you have a party you're going to or a concert, number one, you know you're going to see somebody famous and somebody you're excited to see. But number two, you want to go there and remember the experience, whether it's the visuals or the audio or the way things were set up, how the event was, coordinated, etc. So that being said, for our 20th reunion, we decided not to do the typical reunion that we got from a company that I don't want to mention, and not for a bad reason, I just forgot the name of it. But we decided we wanted to throw our own 20th party. That being said, we ended up doing a really fun party for our 20-year, for our class of 1989. If I haven't mentioned that yet, that's the class I'm from. I'm from class of 1989. That seems like a long time ago. Well, our 20th went very well. And our school was so small, we decided we wanted to make it bigger and invite more people. So I decided to have a 25th reunion of all classes of all time. We were talking classes from the 40s and the 50s and the 60s and the 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000s. You get the picture. That turned out to be the most fun and appreciated party that everybody will remember. We threw this massive party. It ended up being so big and so large It was phenomenal. You guys went to it. You remember the party. It was just out of this world. That party still to this day was one of the biggest things I've ever had to put together, from music to talent to event coordination to food to preparation. I wasn't the one doing it alone. Our classmates, you guys out there, helped out a lot, and I thank you for it every single day. I don't take the credit for all this. I just bring the fun. That's pretty much it. But that ended up turning into doing another party and doing another party for all classes. I enjoy it. I know some of you don't like the large crowds, but think of this. When you are sitting there partying with your great-grandpa who graduated in 1940s, and your grandpa and your dad and you and then your kid, that's a party. That is a party. A lot of people coming together is what I like to bring. With the tragedies that we did have the following years after that, that affected our community up there, it's nice to bring people back together into this event, social event that just brings everybody together. I love to see the laughs. I love to see the warmth. I love to see how everybody just comes together and has fun. My biggest memory that I had from one of the biggest parties we threw for you guys from Middletown High School was seeing a lady from the class of 60 bring her dad up, who graduated earlier in his life in Middletown High School. He was dressed in his military uniform. He came up the stairs. He said, "Hey, young man, come here. Are you Israel Galindo? I want to shake your hand because I'm sitting here with my daughter and their kid, and we're sitting here partying together as a family. So thank you for that." That brings a lot of joy to my heart and my love of you guys in Middletown. Yeah, I live in a bigger city now, but everybody I talk to down here, I always tell them my memories of my high school, my friends, the local hardware store, the local grocery store, the milk store, going down to Dry Creek, going up to Cobb Mountain, going up to Clear Lake. All of these fun things that we did as kids where fun was just simple. You know, you can go down to the creek and jump in the water. You don't do that in LA, you get arrested. But I really wanted to tell you guys to say, if you're just joining us here, thank you so much for that. So go ahead and subscribe so we can keep in touch with you. Secondly, I just want you to remember, don't forget where you come from. I don't forget where I come from, but it was a huge thing for me. Now, I will take a step back and let you guys know on a little story. Being pulled from a large city in San Jose, California, in the Bay Area, to a small town is night and day. It was the worst I could ever imagine, being pulled as a city kid to a country town. I didn't like living there my first, 3 months because I felt I was ripped away from something that I loved. It would be like if you lived in Middletown all your life and your parents pulled you out of there and moved you to LA. It's an adjustment, but you know what? I learned values. I learned how to be a good person. I don't know where I would have been if I stayed in the Bay Area. I don't. I could have went down a bad path. I could have went down a good path. I don't know. But I thank God every day for the experience of living in Middletown, California. That's my town. I love that town. Good, bad, and ugly. Even you out there that live in the town that go, I don't like this town. Appreciate your town. Appreciate that you still have something in America that is still a very beautiful cultural town. I mean, get up out of your bed, open the door if you still live there, smell that air. We don't have that in LA. You guys have lakes. I have to drive 4 hours to a lake. That sucks. So I want you to appreciate what you have. Even your children who are, are teenagers, you know how those are, tell them to appreciate it because it will never be there forever. It's been there and survived this long, and we hope for the future and the longevity. But the only way to do that is to keep our town intact, to keep the values and the people and the love for it. That's what we need. We need that entire community to be a community of Lake County. We love you guys. I love you guys. One of the reasons why I do these parties, and I know my friend out there, Sarah Lukowitz, I got to do a shout out to her, always rolls her eyes when she sees my call come in every 5 years, because she goes, we're doing another party. We can't do another one. We always say it's our last one. It's not. We do more. But I know she has a love for our little town and our community and our friends. I do as well. That is the reason why I do it. I don't do it for monetary gain. I don't gain anything from these parties. I end up losing money at these parties. But I enjoy them. I enjoy doing all of this for you guys, bringing our teachers back and our staff and our visitors and our principals and our entire family. I call Middletown my family. Friends, family, enemies, whatever, they're all my family. These are the people that made me who I am today. Without them, I could not be here today. So giving you that 10-minute video, wanted to let you guys know we are welcoming you 100% to this, and we will continue to feed videos here for your viewing pleasure. As a matter of fact, if you haven't checked out our categories, check them out. I put a bunch of neat categories from music to historical to recommended to other YouTube sites that link up Middletown, California. Historical is really neat. Seeing videos from the 1900s, how Middletown's history came to be and moving forward is mind-blowing. To me, it's mind-blowing to see where my little town came up, you know, the roots. I would love to interview somebody who lived back in the day. So if you know somebody, that would be awesome. Lived back in the day and saw this town grow up. That would be cool. So maybe that'll be one of our videos here. I would love to do that for you guys. Anyways, thank you for being here. Wanted to welcome you. Explore the channel. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you like and don't like. And comment away. If there's something you want to share, send us a link to your YouTube page. If you don't have a YouTube page and you want to know how to do one, send me a private message. If you got old videos, old pictures that you want to send our way so we can upload them to video, send it to us as well. Send me a private message and let me know that you have that, because I would love to see historical information from our little town. In Middletown High School, we love you. We thank you. Teachers, alumni, thank you all, friends, family. Again, one gigantic love from my heart to you guys out there. Thank you again, Middletown, for being as amazing as you are, and we will continue to put you on the spotlight of life in our hearts. Thank you again. Have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe.